Hey everyone, it's Lisa from Dana August Nails and welcome back to my channel. I have got another Gershion Polygel review and demo for you, so let's jump right into the colors. First up is color number 19, guys. This kit includes 3 30 ml tubes. Yes, and glitter. That peekaboo moment of glitter, it's okay. I'm bringing a swatch. So here is the swatch of number 19, and I'm gonna say beige toned nude. Yes, and your eyes are not fooling you. That is very fine holographic glitter. I can't find anything wrong with this color. Up next is color number 20. Yes, and it's a soft pink. And I will say this about soft pink because we know it's included in just about every polygel kit. The more you can do with it, the more ways you can present it to people, to customers, the better. So here is the swatch, nice soft pink, also including fine holographic glitter. And last but not least is color number 25, and this is pink glitter. I would say a nice deep magenta glitter. It's not holographic or anything like that, and it's just added to clear polygel. I would say that this would go great over top of a nice solid gel polish that you laid down over your base coat and then just applied this over top, cured, filed, buffed top coat. Let's go. So let's jump right in with our demo. Did I not mention that the demo was going to be done on my nails? Of course I didn't, because it's a surprise. So I've already buffed, I've already prepped, I've already shaped, I've already gone in with dehydrator and primer, so now I'm just applying a very thin coat of Gershion's base coat, and I will be curing this in the lamp for 30 seconds. You guys notice I'm loving the tapered square look. Yeah, I did it in my last video of acrylic, so I kept it. I just did it shorter. So I've decanted a bit of the Gershion base coat, and I've just gone in with my polygel brush. I'm applying color number 19 to my thumb, my thumb, my ring finger, and my middle finger. So I'm using a one bead method. Reason for that is because the nails are very short. I'm not going to be worrying too much about an apex again because the nails are very short, and I'm using the base coat instead of the slip solution. Always wanted to try this. So this polygel is a lot softer than what you'd find in the ordinary Gershion kits. I think that has to do with the pigment and the glitter. So I started from the free edge, making sure that the polygel touches the sidewalls, and then I go all the way up to the cuticle, and then I work my way back down, making sure it's nice and tucked and even. What I will say about using the base coat instead of the slip solution is that it does add a little bit more softness to the polygel, because the slip solution, at least it evaporates, whereas the base coat just adds more liquid to the polygel, making it more soft. And then the temperature from your skin is also heating up the polygel, also making it soft. So just be careful not to flood the cuticle. I employed a, hand upside down, hand right side up sort of motion, just to make sure I didn't flood the cuticle and that the product stayed in the center of the nail, creating a slight apex for me. And once that's all done, I will be curing these nails in the lamp for a final 60 seconds, but I did flash cure each one of the nails for 30 seconds before I moved on to the next one. Now I'm using color number 14, and this is from the previous Gershion kit that I actually reviewed. I'll leave the clip of that video here if you want to check it out. Color number 14, this is a beautiful white, but it actually has hints of silver glitter in here. You just can't see it because my white light with this white color, it wasn't having it. But again, I'm employing the one bead method, again using the base coat. By the time I got to my right hand, I switched from base coat and slip solution. It was kind of like a balancing act, but they all worked well enough. And as you can see, your girl put way too much polygel on this pinky nail. Oh my gosh, I did take a little bit off and saved it for the next hand. I'm just, ugh. So everything's nice and cured at the end of this for a full 60 seconds, just to make sure that we don't have any uncooked product, because we're moving on to our filing stage. Once that's all done, you want to take alcohol or acetone, or 50% alcohol acetone if you're mixing your own slip solution or slip solution that you've bought, and you want to get rid of that inhibition layer on top of the nails before you start filing. So here I'm using my Gershion 100-180 grit file, and I'm using the 100 side to just really make sure I get a crisp shape. Not to say that you can't achieve that with the 180 side. The 100 side is just a quicker way to do it. So I've gone from sidewall to sidewall, as well as I've gone to the free edge. Then I'm contouring in my sides. And then I like to go into the cuticle and then down the barrel of the nail. Now my filing routine does change because I'm still trying to just really get a hold of like a solid one. But as a beginner, I file my life away, okay? No, not really. But I spend a lot of time filing. It's something that I really enjoy doing because I love trying to achieve the shape, but that does not mean that you should not be weary of your shape as you are building your extensions. Constantly be mindful of your side walls. I'm learning that. We're learning that together. We're beginners, right? But I'm just saying, ain't nothing wrong with a little extra filing to sort of neaten up things if you weren't as careful as you wanted to be. Now I noticed that because I used the base coat, the product was a bit more runny. It didn't touch my cuticles, but it also didn't create a very flush cuticle for me. So I'm going in with my cuticle bit, something I picked up from Amazon. And this is a safety bit because it has a bit of a flat top. So I'm just going and making sure that cuticle is nice and flush before I go in with buffing and adding my top coat. Now on the index finger and the pinky finger, we will be going in with a combination of 1323 Model 1's white and Model 1's cream 02, also in white. And I'm taking my long detailed brush from Beauty Galleria, and I'm just creating these very long lines on either side of the nail, creating like a little catwalk on my nails. And then I'm taking the smaller detail brush. And what I'm doing is I'm touching the very top of the detail brush, then I'm dragging down a little tail. And this is very sleight of hand work. Touch the brush, drag down the tail. Touch down, drag. Touch down, drag, and ever so lightly lift so that you can create a very nice point. To me, these look like just the basic lines of the heart before you start creating your curve and making those two sides touch. We're not touching because this ain't a heart. So if you can't tell right now or haven't been able to tell, this is a sweater nail. So now we're going with lines on the on either side of the nail, just making sure that those lines are parallel. And I didn't save the footage because it was complete garbage, but I did take my dotting tool and go right into this mixture and add little dots in between the little triangles that those heart lines created. And then I cured in the lamp for 60 seconds because I added the cream, and so therefore the curing time changes. So now I'm coming in with Gershion's top coat, and look at this, look at the holographic glitter just come so alive. And because it's top coating time, guys, unfortunately I have to say bye to you. But before I do that, I'd like to remind you to like if you haven't liked this video already. Please comment, share, and do consider subscribing. It'd make me so happy if you did. Follow me on social media, Instagram and Facebook. Look forward to the product list down in the description. And of course, there is a video and picture of the finished product behind us. And I promise to see you guys in the next one. Thanks you so much for joining me on another review video. Bye.